Hey there you guys, it is me, RandomJosh, and I'm back again with another Face Mask Friday. And today, as you can probably tell, we've got some Christmas makeup on. So today's tutorial is of course inspired by Christmas, which is literally next week. Oh my god. I'm so excited, but like, I just feel like the world has gone crazy. Like, oh my god, have I done everything? Am I like behind? I'm terrible with Christmas. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of bring you this fun, festive makeup tutorial. So the main sparkle and glitz comes from this gorgeous Revolution Pro palette, which we actually did an unboxing and swatches of. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure you're checking that out as well. But yeah, I think this look is really stunning and I'm super proud of it. But if you'd like to see how we achieve this gorgeous look, then make sure you stay tuned because it's coming now. So like most of our tutorials, we'll be starting with a fresh face. I've already done the base makeup here. And now just jumping in with the Morphe translucent eyeshadow primer and just patting that all over the eyes there, getting that nice and blended out, I guess. So yeah, just making sure that those are nice and perfect. Now jumping in with the EYN Brights palette and going in with that green to start with for one eye, and then the red is for the other eye. So I just started with this lighter green shade and just essentially blended that through my rough crease line, and just blended it up a little bit extra just so it's got that more definition and go right into that inner corner as well and out. And next taking a slightly deeper shade there just to really cut into that crease a little bit extra, just to give a little bit more dimension and depth and to give more of a blended colour look. So yeah, now we're starting on the red side, so just taking a nice red shade there, again from the EYN Brights palette, and just yeah, blending that through the crease with just a nice normal fluffy blending brush, and just yeah, really getting in there with that, making sure that it's nice and fluffed out. And now taking a slightly darker shade just over that crease again. Now we're jumping in with the All That Glistens palette, and there is actually a deeper shade of like red in there, like almost a brownie shade, which I actually wanted to use to further deepen this makeup look. So now using the Revolution cut crease, just to basically, it's like a concealer which you basically just use to cut your crease, and just taking that with a nice normal flat brush. I did go a little bit too high on this one, but hey ho, we work with it. And now taking a little packer brush, as I like to call them, with the glittery shades here. So I just wanted to pack that glittery green shade all over where we've just cut the crease. It is a little bit messy, so you do want to take some time doing this and just really make sure you've got the correct intensity and try and blend it out as much as possible, to make sure that it doesn't look, you know, too full on in certain places. You want to make sure that it's got a nice even coverage. So yeah, that is that side. And now for the red side, we've got that gorgeous red glitter, and again these are really like intense, so you don't need a huge amount, but you need enough to kind of ensure that it's basically covering everything, because otherwise you will see
spots and stuff which you don't want to see, so you just want to make sure that that is nice and packed on all over. As you can see, we're just kind of layering it up until we get the desired intensity and opacity. So that is the eyeshadow there, but now we are jumping back into the EYN palette just to do the underneath of our eyes, so the lower lash line, just blending the lighter of the shades throughout the lower lash line, just so that it's not too like intense. I mean, the red definitely does look a lot more intense than the green side does, but I think, you know, we look bomb. So now on to brows. So we're just using this brow gel that I got in the, I think it was in the advent calendar this year from Revolution, which is super cool, just to kind of get those brows in the right place and hold them in there. And now just carving those brows out, really trying to get that intense brow look, but I never like doing my brows too dark because I find that this powder, well, pomade is actually a little bit too dark, so I think potentially we need to actually get ourselves a slightly lighter one. But either way, we love the brows. So yeah, just carve them out however you wish to carve your brows out. I usually tend to just trace where my natural brow goes and just define it more than anything. And then yeah, just using the spoolie brush there just to kind of break the colour apart and make it a lot more put together as such. And now going in with our Benefit, oh my god, I forgot the word then, mascara, just to give those lashes a nice pop. So I actually use like a rolling technique when I do my lashes, just to kind of help to give them a nice lift and again just intensify them so they can have a nice pop. So we're actually not wearing falsies in this particular tutorial. You can totally add falsies if that is what you would like, but I wanted to do just natural lashes for today, and yeah, I think it still looks really awesome even with just natural lashes, so it kind of shows you that you can still enjoy this look without having to do false lashes. And now onto the lips. This is from L'Oreal. I can't remember the shade name, but all products will be listed below. But this is a really nice kind of dark metallic lip colour. And now finishing off this makeup tutorial with a lovely little bit of Jeff highlight. This is again, of course, in Ice Cold. And yeah, just putting those over the cheekbones and through the nose there. And we're actually going to take it into the inner corners of our eyes as well, just to give that nice pop of colour and definition into the corners.
Oh my goodness, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm still like gobsmacked. I mean, I can only see it in the camera, but I'm like, it actually just looks really bomb. I mean, the red's definitely a lot more prominent, whereas the green's more subtle, but I kind of like the contrast of like the subtle green with like the big bold red. It just shows that you can kind of play around with it and make it your own, which I think is really important with makeup tutorials, is because, you know, you need to be able to make every tutorial your own and have a bit of fun with it and play with makeup, because that's the fun of makeup. You're never wrong, really. I mean, there are like do's and don'ts, but like you can enjoy and play with it a lot more. So yeah, I really like this look. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and also I hope you have a super merry Christmas. Yeah, enjoy it, spend it with family, and who knows, if you're going anywhere fun, maybe you need the Christmas look like this to get away with it. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see each and every one of you guys in the next video. Peace out, bitches.